Today I'll be installing a USB charging outlet for the rooftop tent. I chose this outlet just randomly off Amazon just because I like the fact that it had a display and two dual ports for USB. It does a great job so far charging fairly quickly. First thing I had to do was drill a hole into the roof and the bottom of the tent just using a standard drill bit, and then route the wire, which was an 18 gauge, through the bottom of the tent. And I used silicone to fill the hole around both the bottom of the tent and then the top roof of the vehicle. Once threaded through the tent and into the vehicle, then I just routed the wire and casing through the rear part of the vehicle and then connected to a solar controller that I bought also on Amazon. And I have I'll have links to all these in the description. And the solar controller is just connected to a 55 amp AGM deep cycle battery that powers everything. I just happened to pick one up off of eBay. This is the one I chose, but there are a ton of different types of options. Once the wires are threaded through the bottom, I used this junction box that I got off of eBay, Amazon, and then drilled a hole in the top with a 1-inch Forstner bit. And I just chose this one because it's able to sit above ground. I didn't want to drill a hole into the actual floor of the tent. I didn't think there would be enough space for the actual outlet. I placed a little bit of Velcro on the bottom of the junction box and then on the floor of the tent as well, and then pre-drilled holes for 2-inch screws that I also, just for added support, drilled into the top and then into the bottom of the tent. Once that was complete, just placed the outlet into the hole, then tightened down with the washer to the actual junction box. Once that's complete, then I just put the lid back on the junction box and then use the 4 screws, tighten them down to secure it. So that was tightened up, then just placed the wiring, the positive and negative connectors to the back of the plug. Depending on the length or the distance from your battery to the actual junction box, you may have to make some alterations to the actual length of the cable and splice. And that, in this case, I had to do that. But once it's connected, you'll see the illumination of the display panel, and it's showing 14 volts, so it's a fully charged battery. And I just chose this location because it had the most depth, either in the front of the tent or in the rear. In this case, it was the rear. But that was it. Once it was secured down, it was ready to go. Plugged it in, tested it out. Works great for me. If you have any questions or comments, please leave in the comment section, and I'll be happy to answer anything. And thanks for watching.